Bon dia e bem-vindos, my hungry amigos, and welcome back to Algarve Appetites with me, your host, Portuguese Jimmy.
The grumpy monk.
And the greedy pig who is off camera today. So, today we are in sunny Albufeira. Danny, myself and Liam had a bit of work to do for the channel sponsor, which is Ocean View Creations, photography and videography company, and we decided we'd also incorporate a wee video for you guys having lunch at a sushi stroke Japanese restaurant here in the centre of the Algarve. So here we are at Happy Sumo. So let's give it a try and see how it compares to the other sushi restaurants that we've visited in the Algarve. So we've just sat down at Happy Sumo in Albufeira, a very large and beautifully decorated and prepared venue or restaurant, I would say. The guys kindly explained the ordering system, which by this time we know well, and obviously we'll be comparing it to My Sushi in Portimao and Matuya in Almasal. So we've got some B-roll, I believe, of the menu, which I'll put up on screen now. But as you would expect, sushi, more sushi, and then here we have many different options for traditional food, Chinese and Oriental. But as you would expect, sushi, more sushi, and then here we have many different options for traditional food, Chinese and Oriental. Yes, please. Do you have non-alcoholic beer, cerveja, semi-alcohol?
Yes.
So that'll be two.
Coke Zero, please.
Thank you. So what's your first impressions of the menu, Danny?
I think I agree with what you've said. I think it's a bit smaller than menu-wise than other places. And
one of the big, oh, we can get caviar though. But one of the big differences is some of our favourites, specifically beef, prawn and duck, is only available in the evening. Yeah, and you may notice that Liam and I have our Ocean View Creations tops on. Danny decided to change. Why was that, Danny?
Because I was hot.
Because she was hot. That provides me with an excellent segue into our sponsor, Ocean View Creations, which is our photography and videography company. The reason that Liam and I are dressed up today, and Danny was, is we've been visiting real estate agents here in Albufeira. So if you work in the real estate business, or maybe you're looking for some family photos or holiday snaps, or indeed anything that involves photography, drone footage, videography, 3D work, we're here to help. So we'll leave a link to our website down below, and please get in touch if you're a business or an individual that's looking for some photography. Back to the review. We've gone through this many times, so I'm not going to go through it in any depth, but basically they give you a little sheet of paper that you complete, like so, and hand that into the waiter, and they just keep bringing you food as long as you continue to order. Oh, can we get Danny caviar, please?
No, absolutely
It's
not.
expensive fish poo.
No.
It's poo from a very expensive fish's bottom. So not common for us to have with a sushi restaurant, but we have got some soup here, which is if I'm right in saying, a Japanese sweet and sour soup. Do you mind sharing spoons with your father?
No.
Okay, let's try Japanese sweet and sour soup. Right, I'm just going
to have a little bit because it looks very...
Thank you. So I didn't say anything until you'd spoken.
It's hard to describe. It's really like smooth.
Yes, smooth. Welcome to Albufeira and have some smooth soup.
How would you describe it?
I would describe it as tangy, has some vegetables, quite a strong flavour. I'm going to pass it to Liam because, right, Liam, you have a wee try. Tell me what you think of that. While Liam's doing that, I'm going to move on to a spring roll with what looks like a peri-peri sauce, but it's probably not. It's probably a sweet and sour sauce or something. Danny, please.
I'm not reaching over here. Thank you.
Liam, you missed out on spring rolls, so try tempura prawns. The most impressive tempura prawns we've had were at my sushi, which were really good. So let's see what's this one called? Sumo sushi.
Happy Sumo.
Happy Sumo. No, we have some more. Some prawn. I know it's kind of against our battle plan, but I'm probably not that super hungry today, so I might not have as much.
I don't know what that is, but it's not soy sauce.
I think I'd prefer it with a sweet chilli. Very delicate batter, which you would expect. Very nice. So guys, I have a question for you. You feeling hungry?
Not particularly.
No.
Yeah, but you two were greedy guts and this morning had 2 McDonald's.
Don't show the boys and girls that. It's not true, boys and girls. What happened is I got up at 6, went for a run,
We did not.
had some Rivita and orange juice, and that's all I've had to eat today.
I'm saying BS.
Let's get stuck in. I think I'll start at this side. Something very simple.
What's that?
Which looks like cucumber,
Mango.
seaweed, and of course the rice. Bit of wasabi. Bit of pickled ginger. Danny, are you going to have some wasabi and pickled ginger?
No. I did try it last video, remember?
Yeah, but we agreed that's when the phrase octomukti I didn't like came on.
Yeah, but it's not that I don't like it, it's just not my type of thing. I wouldn't like, it's not that I don't like it, I just wouldn't eat it.
What?
It's like you only eat stuff if you like really, really like it.
That's crazy, I'll tell you, that's hot
I'm not
wasabi.
gonna eat something that I'm like, No.
It's really hot.
Really hot wasabi. So, anyway, apart from that nonsense that Danny's spouting, that was very good. Very hot wasabi, as Liam and I commented.
Nonsense. Jimmy's.
The holy trinity of sushi, which is of course pickled ginger, wasabi, and soy sauce. And anyone who doesn't agree is an idiot and an octomukti I don't like. Danny has prompted me. We're going to go for this guy next. Hopefully you can see that on camera. Prawn and avocado, sweet chili. Is it prawn?
It is.
Holy Trinity.
Oh, this one's weird. It's got like batter on the outside of the rice.
Okay. I do like that one. So, first observations, Liam. Somewhat of a limited menu on some things, but we think that the sushi menu is more expanded than most of the other places. True assessment?
I think the difference is there's more bigger options.
Yeah, you've got more
So,
stuff like the Zagamo
yeah.
and things like that.
But I think there's less of the smaller stuff. Like in Matu, you'd get lots of different stuff of like just like those type of things with just prawn, just
Right.
salmon. Where this is more like bigger selection stuff.
Okay, and you want me to now try the octopus? Well, I don't know if you do or not. I'm not convinced that will stay together, but it's nothing at all to do with the assembly of the sushi. It's got a lot more to do with my terrible chopstick skills. So let's see if I can get this into my mouth in one go. And I tell you now, I can't. Liam, I want you to try the second octopus one because I think that's a little chewy. So let's try this mystery here. Looks like it has some seaweed in it, and there's definitely batter on the outside.
Nice salmon, I think.
Really? Let's go for just a bit of
Holy Trinity.
bit of the Holy Trinity, Danny.
I don't know if we need it. Another pause up.
No.
It's a lot of handsome fat.
That's
But
what I'm saying, all of it's bigger portions. It's not like the small stuff that we usually get.
I think you get all that with them, but when you usually get it, it's only two. So
That's nice.
Can you pass me one? Don't drop it on the table, please.
There you go. Seeing you have no confidence in me. So we can't really comment on the brand of coffee. Is it going to be a taste of paradise, Danny?
Go.
Oh, we can't forget to do the bill. Everyone comments on the bill. So, here we go. Nice and hot. Taste of paradise.
Go.
I'm guessing Delta. As a Portuguese man would say, quite burned. So, Danny, do you know what time it is?
Bill.
You know what time it is, Danny? We have to go into outer space. And then, oh, have we decided what voice Danny's going to do the bill in today, Liam? I'd like you to choose for me.
Michael Caine.
Yeah, Michael Caine. That'll do. Here we go. Danny, first of all, what comes first of all? Every week?
Star Wars.
Star Wars. Do you want to do the singing today? I'll do the singing. Right, so now. And now, Danny, we would like you to do the bill in the style of Michael Caine.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Blah 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 blah. Blah blah blah. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Blah blah blah. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah.
Didn't sound anything like Michael Caine. Anyway, 64.27. Right, Liam, 64.27 divided by 3, 21.40. So 21.40 each. We had 2 drinks and 3 coffees. But the key takeaway was each of the lunches were $14.50, which I think is a little jump up in price from what we
And
used
I'm
to.
pretty sure the dinner's 19.
Yeah.
Almost 20.
Okay, well, let's now just finish up in here, go for the Jimmy score, and then say cheerio until the next time. So that's our experience at Happy Sumo in Albufeira. Now, the most important part of the whole video is what is going to be their Jimmy score. Happy Sumo, the all-you-can-eat sushi spot here in Albufeira, we're giving you a Jimmy score of 5.7 out of 10, only just average. And honestly, the whole experience was a bit disappointing. Nothing is terrible, but they definitely lost points. Some of the food just wasn't that fresh, and while the lunch service is technically all you can eat, they exclude a few dishes which you only get if you pay for the more expensive dinner menu. And we've never seen that before from any other all-you-can-eat sushi places. Making it even more strange is this is the highest price sushi restaurant that we've reviewed so far. There were some other minor gripes as well, like receiving dishes that we didn't order. So overall, just an average visit. On the plus side, the restaurant itself is actually pretty nice. It's very large, well maintained, and spotlessly clean. Now let's put this into context and compare Happy Sumo with a couple of similar restaurants. First of all, we have two sushi restaurants here, My Sushi in Portomao and Matuya in Armação de Pera, both of which scored 8.5 out of 10 and are very good. So if your heart's set on sushi, just travel a bit further and you'll get a much better meal. If you insist on staying in Albufeira, of course, there's plenty of restaurants to choose from. And here on the list are just some that we've reviewed, are either excellent or very good. So to sum it up, Happy Sumo is only average. If you're craving sushi and happy to travel, there are cheaper and better options out there. If you want to stay in Albufeira, we've reviewed plenty of restaurants which are a much better experience than we had at Happy Sumo. So there you have it. Thanks for watching. And that's it, guys. There's one last thing to say, and that's I've been Portuguese Jimmy.
I've been the Grumpy Monk.
And I've been the greedy pig.
And you've been watching Algarve Appetite. Until the next time, adios amigos. Thank you so much for watching right to the end of the video. If you're interested in following us on our other social media, please check our link tree at Algarve Appetite, and the link will be in the description below. Also on screen is a link to a video which we think you'll really enjoy. And finally, click on the Algarve Appetite logo on screen to subscribe to our channel, and thank you for watching.